So as we look from the back view here, again, some big differences with the arm structure and which forearm you can see here. So this is going to make a huge difference because the club on the left of the screen is basically too the fingers, and with this bottom arm very straight, it tends to roll the club behind. So we see the club going behind the leg line here, and the face also kind of opening. So at the top of the swing, we can see the club face where the toe hangs below the shaft. This is what we call an open position. So the over the top move, or where the arms loop toward the ball here, it's a twofold move. One, to try and get back onto playing from taking the club too flat to start with, and two, to try and help square the club face. So as Sean comes down here, the club face is quite open, and he's obviously got some adjusting to do to square the face, which will change how quickly the face is closing during the backswing and downswing, and therefore less consistent at the bottom. So now at the top of the swing on the new one, very different. We can see the club face on the opposite side of the shaft here, and this is a much more neutral position. So now when Sean comes down, he doesn't go over the top. The club actually drops behind him very slightly here. Club comes down the bottom forearm where it should. As he comes through the bottom, his hands are pretty passive. At this stage here, the club hasn't gone. This is really important for consistency of strike. The head of the club here hasn't gone left or disappeared before the handle. That's what you see the best players doing when they're on TV. So this one here, we'll see the club head disappearing. So the club head's out of view now, but we can just see the hand of the golf clubs. This indicates the hand's flipping more, and the hand's more active to square the face and to help with the strike, which he doesn't get here. So, which is awesome. So some real great changes here. Sean's worked hard on this and done a really good job, and he's been getting the rewards with his play. So congratulations to Sean, and hopefully maybe there's a couple of pieces in here or key elements that may help you understand a bit more about your game.